mad, cause I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 84s poking out at the club, I'm showing out. I'm a player, ain't no doubt. Wanna know what I'm about? Biggest diamonds off in my mouth, princess cuts all in my chain, wood grain all in my range, dripping stains when I switch lanes. Switch the name, it's still the same. Switch a house or switch a blast. Mike Jones, he running the game and magnificent by this cash. Michael Watts, he made me hot. Hard work took me to the top. G-Dash took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop. I got the internet. Wow, baby, what you know about me? I'm on that 5-9 South Lee, baby, holla at me.
Still tipping on Fofos, wrapped in Fofos, tipping on Fofos, wrapped in Fofos, tipping on Fofos, wrapped in Fofos. Saying I'm packing, I'm still tipping on Fofos, wrapped in Fofos, tipping on Fofos, wrapped in Fofos, tipping on
Yeah, ayo, I'm backstage for your eyes. Only in my city, this a god, yeah. Shot goes out the jet, he's a Batman. Me, I'm a Superman, an Iron Man, a Batman. One time for the Batman. Remember, I'm the little running a J. Every time I turn my back around a so I left the city, made a move out to the A. They asked him, is he straight? Great, girl, you can't control right here. Please get the back, pretty penny ain't worth. Had to did that PDSY up next. Workaholics and me, I need a Rolex. Deshaun, he need a Rolex. I guess whatever I get, make sure my bro get. Believe me, if I'm eating, we got the itis. No touch, we talking numerals. I got the Midas. Do this just like two. I'm out your grind. This is not an I thing. It's a we thing. It's a team thing. This is not an I thing. It's the green man. Get the green man. This is not an I thing. It's a we thing. It's a team thing. This is not an I thing. It's the green man. Get the green man. If every and your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. No one will fall cause everyone will beat each other's crutches. I heard the word, I had to see for myself. I was struggling on my own, I had to go get some help. And ain't nothing wrong with that. This is the red, I cannot chill. I got a song for that. When I got
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for him tonight. And guys, Aaron Gordon, the 4th overall pick back in 2014, got a lot of attention for his performance at the dunk contest. Kenny, how can he take his game to the next level?
He's taken it there. His shooting is improved, his ball handling is improved, and his need to take the big play or have the big moment, he is stepping into that limelight.
Yes, he is. He's an elite athlete, still very young. I would love to see him pair with a real mentor named Kenny Smith.
I'd pair up with him.
What would your advice be then to Aaron Gordon if you were going to mentor Aaron Gordon?
The first thing I'd say, basketball is the business, and let's start there. Everything else is a distraction because basketball is the business right now.
Solid advice.
Let me check with Shaq Shadamas. You like that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
You got issues, man.
He talks to himself.
Time for tip.
He answered himself. That's what's worse. Talking to yourself or answering yourself is worse, Ernie.
Equal.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Every now
Just surviving, keep climbing the mountain. Even when I feel like dying, keep climbing the mountain.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, has a great way with his players. He said they see through all the BS. They've got to know that you're in charge and know what you're talking about. But in the end, it's about them. Kevin?
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. And both these teams, Brant, love to push the ball, push the pace. What are some things that all great fast break teams have in common?
The biggest thing, Kevin, is that you have committed runners on the wing. Point guards, their vision of the floor, their peripheral vision, they're always looking for guys. If they have guys committed to, once the ball is rebounded by their team, that their first two steps are hard and they're filling the lanes, then excitement and opportunities for highlights are coming.
Running with a purpose.
Running with a purpose, running ahead of the ball, and then attacking the rim with great consistency. Having great runners helps the fast break game.
Good point. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gordon out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard.
Some poise shown from the big man when Whiteside maintains that kind of focus. It's a big help to the coaching staff to carry out their game plan.
Now here's Walker. Lock at 6. Shoots a 3. Siakam, good. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Whiteside a screen, and James gets it to go.
Terrific screen from Whiteside. Sometimes sacrificing your body and using your size on the pick will get your teammate open.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And Holiday kicks to Walker. Golden State moving the ball around.
When you have a big man like Whiteside putting his hand up, it's always going to make your shot that much more difficult.
LeBron shot is off.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Durant, that's good.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
There's the pass to LeBron. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Butler against Holiday. And again, the Lakers no good.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jokic a screen. From the line, shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Whiteside.
And it's really easy to appreciate Butler. I mean, especially how he just fends off contact on those difficult attempts.
Here's Siakam. Down low. Shot's good by Walker.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Whiteside. Up top, Kuzma, defended by Durant. Shot off the pick, and he hits the jump shot.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Siakam, passes to Walker. From the arc, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's 7 points for Kemba Walker.
Enjoyed that unselfish play from Holiday for that swing pass to the open teammate.
Butler dishes to James. And it's sent back by Jokic. Kuzma against Durant. Jokic with a screen on Kuzma. And it's Durant missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
And trying to defend the Warriors, all that motion. Brent, how tough is that to defend?
Well, it kills you, Kevin, because it's not like you know if you give up an open shot, it's going to go in. That happens with most of the NBA. It's the fact that maybe you're 2 feet away or 6 inches away from getting a steal, and that play costs you, and it just keeps coming at you for 48 minutes. Those devastating shooters, all of that movement, really tough to guard, and everybody in the league's having their troubles with it.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a great threat in the post, especially on smaller defenders. He can just see the rim from anywhere.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Jokic a screen. Siakam passes to Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Ranked first in assists for 4 consecutive seasons, Brent. Are these Warriors the best passing team in NBA history?
Well, by the numbers, you would say yes. Assist rates that exceed even the Showtime Lakers back in the early and mid-'80s. Also, this team has been first in offensive efficiency for 3 straight years. I mean, it's been remarkable. So not only the best passing team, but maybe the best offense of all time.
And the first one drops. And so Walker nails both of them. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers trail. LeBron with it. Knocked loose. Butler. Right side trying to break free. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by James.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Jokic with his screen on James. Here's Walker. Durant against Gordon. A floater. Durant. That's good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Durant against Kuzma. Right side a screen. Shot off the screen, and Durant sends it back.
The long arm of the law. Durant is not a premier shot blocker, but you wouldn't know it from that play.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Gordon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the middle. LeBron, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Siakam. He has 5. At the elbow, Jokic. They set the pick. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Kuzma against Durant. The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 7.
And another momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
Now here's Walker. He's got 9. Jokic sets the screen for Walker. Pocket 6. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside.
One shot.
Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeVert's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Aaron Gordon. For a long time, the answer always seemed to be LeBron James. But it seems fair to ask now, who is the best single player in the NBA, in your opinion?
LeBron James.
Me too.
Didn't you just say his name?
I
It was
thought I
on my
did.
frontal
I was
lobe
thinking
here.
it, and I guess it came out.
We have so many great superstars, but after last year, his 15th season, LeBron James performing the way that he did, carrying his team back to the finals, there's just no doubt amongst peers, and we get a chance to watch him, Kevin. LeBron James is still the man in the NBA.
Ditto. Hield from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And Bledsoe, here we go. It's good. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ingram wide open. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors leading, and it's the Warriors on the break. Greg, you hear that since Kevin Durant moved to the Bay Area, he's wasted no time making connections and investments in Silicon Valley.
It's interesting. He's reined in his endorsements by over half, but he's so inquisitive. I think meeting these tech luminaries and learning from them was part of the allure of the Golden State.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Durant nails both of them.
And Kevin Durant, the ultimate get-out-of-jail card for your offense. With his height and shooting touch, get him the ball with the clock running down, and he can make something out of nothing.
Now here's Bledsoe. Unable to get that one. Walker with some nice D. Barnes kicks to Walker. Over Bledsoe. Walker's shot is off. Greg, Kevin Durant could fit in any offense, but in your eyes, how good of a fit has he been in this Warriors attack?
Really like the missing puzzle piece. His shot comes so much easier with the spacing he's afforded. At the same time, he's the fail-safe. When things break down, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Now, here's Walker, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. And Walker kicks to Barnes. Here's James. He has 6. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Ingram, guarded by Walker. Markkanen against Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Markkanen. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic is big enough to do that, isn't he?
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Barnes kicks to Hield. Durant against Ingram. Hield outside. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 6.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Here's Bledsoe, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the leadership that Bledsoe keeps stepping further and further into, this is a guy you can count on to take and make big shots.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Kemba Walker. one is no good. Warriors leading by 3. Durant, the pass to Lamb. Picked by Markkanen. And Lamb kicks to Hield. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Golden State moving the ball around. And Lamb kicks to Hield. Markkanen sets the pick for Hield.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
First free throw is good.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Bledsoe, covered by Lamb. And here's Bledsoe, 5 points in the game. This one for 3. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
The new era of NBA basketball, playing outside in. We'll see if they can take advantage of that moving forward.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Hield. Harrison Barnes is out there with Durant. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Markkanen in at the 5 down low. And here is Los Angeles now, following Durant's three-point attempt. Bledsoe, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Ingram against Durant. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Golden State. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Tipped away. Nobody near Barnes. It's the three-point bomb. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. Bledsoe kicks to Nurkic. Over Markkanen. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Nurkic.
Well, the play from Nurkic was as good as they come. Terrific job getting deep inside there and nailing the shot.
Picked by Markkanen. Healed against Ingram. Healed the pass to Lamb. 4 on the clock. Markkanen sets the pick for Lamb. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Bledsoe kicks to Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. Screen by Nurkic. Holiday against Bledsoe. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And yes, it's good. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Picked by Markkanen. To the paint. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Ingram against Hield. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The pass to Holiday. Now here's Lamb. He's tightly guarded.
Is this basketball or volleyball? Nurkic with the spike.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. And Holiday kicks to Hield. Markkanen a screen on Ingram. Hield attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Buddy Hield, not the biggest or most athletic player that's on the floor, but his work ethic is undeniable. He is a total gym rat. At Oklahoma, they had to lock up the balls. Otherwise, the guy would stay there all day long and all night.
First one falls for him. And Hield grew up in the Bahamas. The story goes they didn't have a court until he turned 12, so he built hoops out of whatever he could find.
Yeah, and whatever he found consisted of milk crates or bicycle rims that had rusted up, and he'd nail them up and shoot every shot he could at them, and they would get torn down, and he'd rebuild them again and again. He's shown that same determination in building up his game at the NBA level.
Brent, we're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend itself to more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players, is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting into training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your wind. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of the season in the future.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Ball's knocked loose. 13 feet away. And another basket for Golden State.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Young in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Young's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Inside. No good from Lamb. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Left side, Butler. Basket counts. Butler's got 9.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dishes it to Young. Back to Whiteside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Hield kicks to Siakam. And the three off target. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Walker's checked in. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Lakers. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
And Jimmy Butler, you know, something of a quirky character, has a ritual whenever he's at a grocery store of paying the person's bill behind it. Doesn't care if it's 99 cents or 2,000.
And Butler never afraid to be a little bit different, listening to country music in the locker room, much to his teammates' chagrin.
In the offseason, riding around in a van with the baby on board sticker, even though he's single with no kids. Remove the rearview mirror as a symbolic reminder to never look back. This guy's special.
And Jimmy Butler's a very physical wing, as we know, Greg. Goes about 6'8", 240, and he can D up almost any position.
And the strength to deal with forwards, the quickness to cover guards. Also, he uses that strength to attack the rim and get himself to the line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
Now here is Holiday from deep. Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Over in the corner, Lamb. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kuzma sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Warriors now. Now here's Walker. 15 points in the game. Jokic passes to Lamb. Back to Jokic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Checked in for Lamb. Here's Whiteside. Passes it to Kuzma. Gordon a screen. Shot off the pick. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the inside. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. James checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Butler. Golden State's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. To the middle, Butler with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to LeBron. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's LeBron. He's got 6. Now Walker to the inside. Here's Jokic, and Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. Oh man.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Here's Siakam. He has 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. James against Walker. Jokic sets the screen for Walker. 4 on the clock.
LeBron in great defensive position that time. Exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
Kuzma against Durant. James outside. Stolen by Walker. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. From 15 feet away and too long on the shot. The Warriors trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Siakam. And he gets it to go. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
LeBron kicks to Butler. Back to James. Looking to get it going. He feeds it to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, just look at the list of career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game, and on the short list of the best player to ever lace him up.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Brandon Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeVert's checked in for Butler. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Gordon.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
Here's Walker, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. James way outside. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
This second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, that is a great equalizer here. You want him to play that physical, but how do you do that without creating too much contact?
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Whiteside is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's LeBron in at the 1 spot.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Deflects the pass and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kuzma against Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. LeBron, no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
The feed to Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, that could have easily been an N1. Durant showing terrific body control after contact.
They set the pick. Inside. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He really takes off, just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time anyone even thinks of chasing him, he's gone.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Kuzma with it over Durant. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4, not impressive thus far.
Now here is Holiday. And Siakam has it in the corner. Durant against Kuzma. Releases. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
James dishes to Butler. And it's the Warriors on the break. Holiday with the ball, and that one is good.
Holiday focused there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
In for Golden State. Stolen by Walker. Healed right side. And Gordon over to help. Butler with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Walker against LeBron. Gordon, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. Healed with a screen on Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. Los Angeles on D. And it's Durant missing.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
Young sets a screen for Kuzma. Sinks that one from the post. Kuzma's got 8.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
And Walker kicks to Siakam. Now the pass to Hield. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
LeBron passes to Butler. Right side, high post. On the wing, James. 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. Second chance effort. Right side, no good.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
And Walker kicks to Hield. Passes it to Durant. With the fadeaway. And another basket for Golden State.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Lakers. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Warriors now. Siakam passes to Walker. Here's Hield. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner at Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing, his words, in the Bahamas. And his first hoop, a crate he nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nails. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey.
Free throw drops for Hield. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Whiteside. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 5. And here is Butler. 16 points for him. And it's blocked. Walker in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Jimmy Butler. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. And Walker kicks to Hield. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Nurkic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Well, the confidence just keeps growing with Jokic and his shot. Pretty much ready to shoot as soon as it touched his hands.
Bledsoe against Hield. James. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Ingram, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Yes, that goes in.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. James in the post, covered by Heel. On the clock. Here's Bledsoe. And the Lakers with another miss.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Barnes, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Lakers also making a switch. LeVert's checked in. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Walker. 23 points in the game. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Bledsoe. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Bledsoe stays confident even down there in the paint as a point guard, finishing deep that time.
Bledsoe against Walker. Yep, it counts. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Now, here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. James sets the screen for Ingram. And he gets the bucket. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Bledsoe against Walker. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
And for Yusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him. And Lauri Markkanen, a 7-footer who can really let it fly. At Arizona, the most 3-pointers ever by a 7-footer in a single season.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. Bledsoe hits them both. Now here's Lamb. Out left to the wing. Walker against Bledsoe. It's good. And that's now 29 points for Kemba Walker. And Markkanen also setting records for three-pointers made by a rookie grade.
A quick release. The ball comes off his hands so effortlessly. He's more than a stretch big as well. I think he's a shooter who just happens to be 7 feet tall.
A shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And the three ball is good.
Eric Bledsoe continues to work on that range to get more consistent. That time knocks down the three.
Walker the pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it. 1:56 left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Back to Walker. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Nurkic. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron dishes to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Healed against Ingram. A nice shot by LeVert.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Walker. He's got 29 points. Picked by Markkanen. And Walker kicks to Markkanen. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 8, and that one's good. Ingram.
A fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Walker against Bledsoe. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron's shot is off.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
That's good from Barnes.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Durant's checked in for Lamb. And it's Holiday in for Kemba Walker. The Lakers also with a sub. Gordon's checked in for James. So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ingram passes to Nurkic. From down in the low post, it goes. Nurkic has got 10. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday against Bledsoe. Pass to Durant. Over Ingram. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Holiday. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Harrison Barnes is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Durant. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hield in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
One shot.
That's good from Bledsoe. Now Holiday. He kicks it to Markkanen. The pass to Durant. Markkanen sets the pick for Hield. Back to Markkanen. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. That free throw good from Markkanen.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Now here's Ingram. Bledsoe with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for Golden State. Whiteside's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Ingram. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hield. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Holiday, the pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Kuzma sets a screen. Will it go? And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors leading by 8. Durant, the pass to Siakam. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Well, that's the attack mindset with which they entered the game with, and I wouldn't expect them to let up now.
Now, here's Whiteside. Bledsoe kicks to Ingram. Here's Whiteside, and he banks in the layup.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Holiday dishes to Hield. Markkanen a screen on Ingram. Hield attacking. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Hield's got 22.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Gordon kicks to Bledsoe. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Aaron Bledsoe taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Butler, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Bledsoe hits them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's Siakam. Back to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuzma. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And how about the body control by Durant? Takes the hit, but able to adjust. Yet another thing that makes him special.
Now, here's Butler. Knocked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. A pull-up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Durant, and Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Here's Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. Durant, the pass to Siakam. Durant kicks to Siakam. Stolen by Gordon. Butler on the wing. Covered by Heel. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, sometimes it just takes an opportunity in the NBA, and Aaron Gordon has made the most of it. Since taking over that power forward role full-time, he has shown remarkable improvement. Plays with more confidence and aggression on offense and has transformed himself as a player.
The free throw drops for Butler. And for Gordon, in his first full season as a starter, he instantly became a star in the league.
And when he was taken 4th overall, this was the type of player the team was hoping he'd become. His outside shot has improved by leaps and bounds and always plays with speed and athleticism. And now I think he's got a much more fully rounded game, which makes him dangerous.
Warriors leading by 9. And Holiday kicks to Siakam. At the elbow, Jokic. There's the pick. Kuzma against Durant. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
Here's the problem with the defense. Eric Bledsoe's the point guard. He's going to keep getting the ball. What a night.
Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Holiday, the pass to Siakam. Jokic with the screen on Gordon. 5 to shoot. Siakam, good. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Poked away. Whiteside kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Gordon, and Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. Out to Kuzma. No good with the triple.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
Passes it to Holiday. Now here's Durant. Count that one. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Butler got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And Butler, just a seasoned vet. Someone who's not going to panic when that clock is up against him. I love how under control he stays.
Now here is Holiday. Durant, the pass to Siakam. Outside Butler. Overhealed. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Butler.
And Butler has some insane handles, created at just carving his way through the defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Warriors making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one, guys.
Now, here's Walker, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Walker against Bledsoe. Gordon a screen, feeds to Whiteside. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists tonight. And Walker kicks to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Butler. Lets a floater go, but they recover it. Shot clock at 6. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And Butler knows how to take over games. Really good with his shot selection down the stretch.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Butler. Walker with it. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Kuzma. To tie it up. Warriors with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Good on both. And here's Bledsoe. Pass to Butler. Over Holiday. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 12 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
Here's Bledsoe. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Bledsoe.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now, here's Walker. And Siakam has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Walker in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Here's Bledsoe. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Golden State, Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Butler against Holiday. Shots good from Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnover.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
James checked in for the Lakers. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. And Walker gets to Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Warriors leading by 3. It's Durant on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
Well, they're nearing that point right now. Everything would have to go perfectly just to give them a shot. Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
And Walker kicks to Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gordon dishes to Butler. Puts it up from 12. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most. Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points, and he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. LeBron outside. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When covered, LeBron James is one of the best shot makers in the history of the league, especially when he gets that close.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 19 seconds left in the game. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And it's obvious that Butler is a star in this league, an amazing performer. And this is a guy who lives for these moments. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Walker against James, fires the 3, laces one from 3.
Yeah, you just are fearful if LeBron James gets going from there, the night turns into a long one.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Butler from outside. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 1. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. It's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and